Finally get out of bed.
Check out this.
What did you...
I dyed it. Big review. Oh, brah, you looking stylish.
That's what's up right there.
Now that we're men, we have facial hair.
Nice,
Yeah,
looking
I was
good.
like, I'm gonna get my dad's reaction soon. It looks good.
Yeah, I like it.
I mean, it's black. We should have done like a dark brown.
It'll fade a little bit. I like it.
That's the stash.
Getting in thick. Getting in thick.
Well, it looks effective. It worked. Nice and dark.
Yeah.
Looking just like the old man now. Well, since I didn't have anything better to do today, thought we'd work on the old Ram, I guess. Went ahead and bought the new Monster intake. And it's a monster. I haven't even opened the package yet, so we could do a...
Yeah. This is your episode. I'm not even going to be in hardly any of it.
Why aren't you?
Because this is your episode.
I don't need my episode.
Yeah.
I haven't even opened the package yet because I saved it for us to do the reveal. So that's what I'm doing. Just prep. This is prep for getting all this crap out of the way. If I had time and money, we'd be getting rid of the emission stuff, but we don't have time or money for that yet, so that'll be in another episode. Warning, this product will expose you to performance known by the state of California to cause winning or other euphoria. Alright, let's see what she looks like. Oh. Pretty sick. Go for the pièce de résistance. If I can get the box open. She's huge. Yes, it's really this big.
That's what she said.
That's what she said, right? Boom! Wow, that looks mean, doesn't it? Daddy like. We're ready to rock and roll, it looks like.
We'll tell the people what your TikTok page is and they'll follow you.
My TikTok page is Russ Work A Lot, because that's what I do.
I'll put it down here.
Yeah, that's my TikTok. I gotta upload some TikTok love here. Get this ball rolling here.
What are we doing?
We're removing old restrictive crap, putting on new high flow crap.
Let's get to tearing apart.
Child pooping, the adult pooping, and be careful not to scratch your new billet aluminum adapter so as to keep it looking pristine condition. Get your grimy fingers all over it. All right, so
I guess it goes on like this, right?
Alright, here's the leg gasket.
That's gonna be fun.
Yep. If there's a problem, you can say, they say, well, did you have it installed by a professional? And you say, yes, it was installed by a professional. Because I'm the professional. This will be 18 foot-pounds, right? Okay, here we go. 18 foot-pounds. Click. Fuel rail bolts finger tight. I mean, finger tight would be, that's almost 18 foot-pounds by itself.
You keep looking at me. You need to be looking here. Because your eyes are always looking
not
over
supposed to
the
look
top.
at the-
Yeah, you're supposed to look at the camera because it's like you're talking to them. That's why I'm trying to hide behind it.
Gotcha, I see. Okay, so, gotcha. Well,
Because I'm looking at the screen.
Gotcha. Okay, I'll stare at the camera. How's that?
There you go.
Is that?
You need to be talking to the people.
Okay. Now we go back to the 18 foot-pound of wrist action. No need to take out your aggression on the fuel rail bolts. You take that out on your wife. Save your aggression for your wife when you get done with this. Don't take it out on your truck. So you're saying put that in first?
You have to move your EGR probably. Tilt it up so you don't scratch your brand new
My new deal.
intake.
And looks like it is there.
Yeah, you're in.
Guys, you can never have enough tools to get the job done right.
You're looking at me.
Well, I'm not.
Yeah, I can see your eyes in here above the camera.
I know, but it looks like it. Oh, there it is. I see it.
Get your little dick beaters in there.
They ain't little. That's the problem.
Well, then let me get mine in there. So we got to get the crush washer.
Crush. Oh, fudge cookies.
We'll still be able to get to it.
You sure? Okay, we need crush washer and
Figure out a blocker for the breather.
freak.
So 10 out of 10, don't recommend.
10 out of 10, don't recommend.
Yep.
10 out of 10, would do it. Would do again.
No, wouldn't.
Wouldn't. If you do 10 out of 10, that's a would. You would do 0 out of 10 would be wouldn't.
You suck at looking at the camera.
10 out of 10 would do again. Now we just need to make sure she runs like a Cummins should.
To the hardware store we go. Just got back from stuffing our faces.
That's pretty good.
It's always good.
New washer on. Now how are we gonna?
You can get it from the top.
Oh, I've got to hook up the harness back up.
We can do the breather after.
Well, before, yeah, let's do that. Hold on, let me see what I've got to do there.
Hold. We'll be back in 2 seconds.
Let's put this at arm's level. Oh, we got light. That means that's back on. Okay. Got everything
Do we have
hooked
to
up.
banks anything else or just crank it?
Um,
Probably should look.
look at the destructions.
Destructions.
All right, let's go to the end of this. Reconnect the heater. Reconnect the batteries. Over insulation, make sure all of your fasteners are tight and the harness and hoses are secure. Out of the way of rotating components as sources of heat. And that's it.
Crank.
I guess we're ready to crank your preheat was on. So that. Oh, okay, there it went. Try it again. So the preheat's coming on.
Yeah, should. It's just getting fuel and everything.
Let's open the.
Why? We can sophisticate Sarah.
Huh?
We can sophisticate Sarah.
Sophisticate? You mean?
Or suffocate.
She's already sophisticated. I
Yeah.
can tell you that.
True.
All right. Let me get some.
You
Zip
should probably
ties.
shine a light back there and make sure you're.
Get some zip ties. Check the fuel rail. Make sure we're not leaking.
And back her out.
And we'll back her out. Let her warm up and take her for a test dig. Okay, so my coolant temp's at 112 degrees. That's definitely not operating temp.
Ain't no first gen.
Well, that's true. But
It's your episode. Don't look at me. Yeah, you have to continue to chat with the people.
you have to be more informative.
To chat with the people.
Yeah, so stock feel just with the bank system. There was always a little bit of turbo lag or a little bit of lag right when you would hit the pedal, which the pedal monster kind of took some of that out, but now we're just stock with the monster intake, so we'll see what that feels like when we hit the highway here. Hit the highway down in Mexico.
This truck will never visit Mexico.
I mean, I can already tell there's a difference just in the little bit of pedal that's there. There was always, I don't know, for some reason there was always that little bit of lag. And I don't know, I'm not so sure it wasn't the way that these were programmed from the factory to, you know, detuned to a certain degree so that you don't have any warranty claims until the warranty's up. And we just gotta wait for all the traffic to clear. There's a Dodge Demon. See, that's what we needed to. Where's the first gen when you need it? Right there. That's stock right there. You can hear it. You can hear it. See how that's more instant right there? It would never do that with that stock intake. It was so restrictive. So yeah, I can already tell on the stock setting this has already got a better feel. A little more responsive. So you can hear that now. Yeah, it feels good. Feels good. Definitely worthwhile upgrade if you're considering upgrading your RAM to the Monster intake. I would recommend.
10 out of 10. Don't recommend.
It's worth it. Plan on 4 or 5 hours though if you're doing it yourself, because it's a little bit of a pain, as you can see. However, it's worth it. We'll have to see long term what kind of gas mileage, if you get any improved gas mileage, or
This demon don't want the smoke.
next stage will be delete and exhaust.
A Banks weight reduction.
Yeah, there you go. Banks weight reduction. We'll put this on the weight reduction plan. It needs to lose a little weight. Be careful when you're talking about weight reduction around your wife, because they don't like it when you talk like that around them. It's okay to talk about your Ram truck. You can tell it all the weight reduction you want, but don't be talking to your wife about weight reduction.
Let her eat for the folks. Some gap the first gen.
I mean, it definitely feels better. Just a little more pep. I'm not saying this is gonna gap the first gen, but definitely better than it was. Have to wait for the long term. When we drive a little longer somewhere for a couple hours or 3 or 4 hours to see what kind of gas mileage you get improvement wise. I'm sure it can only help. Obviously better airflow to an engine will only help with fuel mileage.
Careful. Almost ripped that pavement right off the ground.
Gotta be careful. We've got stock trans in here. I don't want to ruin it.
Grenade it.
Well, that's probably what I should have done. Now I'll just grenade the trans and be like, yeah, I don't know what happened. The old Ram needs a trans now.
Tell mom. Yeah, that's all you gotta do is just break it, and then mom can't.
Break it, and then it'll. I mean, it has to be fixed,
Yeah.
right?
And then mom can't. Yeah.
If it's broken, it's got to be fixed. Yeah, I think we're good. I think everything's tight and no lights on the dash. So I would say that's
Don't recommend.
a wrap.
So you gotta.
We got the Monster intake on. Test drive went well. No leaks. Everything looks like it's good to go. Maybe a few little tweaks to button it all up, and then I think we're good. So
Wrap it up.
I would recommend none of this stuff. 1010 wouldn't recommend. 1010 I would buy again. That's how that works. So that's a wrap, guys. Hopefully this was informative. Hopefully you got what you needed out of it. And if there's any questions, throw them in the comments and we'll reply. Peace out.
Oh, yeah. Oh.